Steve from Vartanian took us on site this week, and he's talking about preparing for the install of hardwood flooring. Steve, we're here at Mars Homes at the Phase 2 at Azure Community, and you're installing the hardwood floor, but I've noticed that the baseboards are off. So if we have you coming over to our home because we purchased some flooring, question, do we take the baseboards off or do we leave them on?
Good question. Okay, there's two processes. One, if the baseboards are off, what we do in the sense of the install is we install the wood a little tighter to the wall, and that way if the baseboards go on, it covers up the gap. And that's an effect and a look that some people like. They don't want necessarily another piece of trim between their baseboard and between their hardwood.
Okay.
So if the rest of the house around the ceramic and everywhere else in the house has the baseboard nice and even, then when you continue on to the hardwood, you get the same visual. Okay,
so what if we can't take that baseboard off? You mentioned, is it that little piece that we see on the baseboard?
Yeah, there's two options. One, you can use a cord round. Mm-hmm. A lot of times you can buy the cord round. It comes pre-primed in a white paint, and if the baseboards are already painted white, then it's just a matter of putting a second coat on. Okay. The other option is you can use a product which is doorstop. It's actually the piece of molding that is in the door jamb that prevents the door from swinging right through.
Okay.
You can use that, or it's also referred to as shoe mold. In that case, the baseboard stays on to the wall. You leave a small proportionate gap that the shoe mold would cover, and then you simply attach that on there afterward.
What's the process? You come into the home and you're laying the floor. What am I to expect?
What we do in essence is that we like to start by tacking on near the tiles and then sorting out the boards as we go. When we do sort those boards out, it allows us to find flaws in the boards. Boards do have flaws because they are natural wood. But it also allows us to get a proper range of spacing between the boards, so the distances between the boards have a significant space between them.
If someone is replacing or considering replacing their flooring, are we going to get more value for our home if we're selling it if we choose the hardwood over laying carpet again?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. And actually, you'll get more value with wood than you will with laminate. Laminate will give you a really, really nice look, but laminate still doesn't carry the value that the true hardwood really does carry, or engineered hardwood for that matter.
Well, if somebody's in the market for some new flooring, where would they find information on you?
VartanianRugs.com.
Well, thank you very much for your tips today.
My pleasure.